Hi everybody, my name's Barry, and welcome to another episode of Boners with Barry. But first, let's have this tasty beverage. This is called Old English 800. McStud gave this to me and said this would have me and my grandma fucking all night. I'm like, McStud, we don't do that. We just play Private Explorers, okay? It's disgusting, okay? I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Ooh, I never had this in a glass bottle. Ooh. I see what he was saying now. It's so good. Anyways, everybody. I was thinking about a story earlier, and have you guys ever gotten a boner at a supermarket? Like, I did once, and it was just a whole mess. And Grandma sent me to the store to pick up a cucumber, some canola oil, and cherry tomatoes. And I'm like, Grandma, what do you need all that for? And she told me she was making a salad for her south mouth. And I said, Grandma, your mouth is right there. What is your south mouth? South mouth. And she said it was where my mother's first water slide was, and to shut up and just go get what she needed. So I was like, okay, Grandma. I'm going to need another pair of pants. So after that, I walked to the supermarket. And when I got there, I grabbed a cucumber and then the oil. But then I decided I wanted to look around a little bit. Before I got the tomatoes, I went into the condom aisle. And I don't know why they call it the condom aisle, because there wasn't any condoms. There was just stuff like mustard and ketchup and barbecue sauce and stuff like that. Then anyways, I heard this nice lady talking about how she was making meatloaf. So I went up to her and I told her that my grandma makes the best meatloaf ever, and we eat it every night. And she said, well, that's nice. And I said, thank you. But then she asked what I was making with the cucumber and the canola oil. So I told her that Grandma sent me here to get her these and some cherry tomatoes so that she can make a salad for her south mouth, which I don't know what that it was, but she told me it was my mother's first water slide. And I don't know what I said wrong, but this nice lady told me that we were a disgusting family and that she would pray for me. So I told her thank you. And then I walked around a little bit more, and then I saw this lady whose chest puffins were almost hanging out of her shirt. And I said, you have nice chest puffins. And I hurried. I said, you have nice chest puffins. And my grandma lets me play with hers. And she said, get the fuck away from me. So, the rotten bitch. So, I started thinking about her nice chest puffins. And I hurried into aisle 5. because Baby Berry had grown up into Daddy Berry, and the cucumber and oil weren't big enough to hide it so people wouldn't see. I'm sorry, I just got these allergies today. They're really bad. And aisle 5 was the bread aisle. And I was trying to find something to hide my boner with. And, I just wanted to get out of there and get home. And I saw a bag of these things, and they're called bagels or something. So I noticed that there's a hole in the middle, like they're donuts. So I ripped open one end of the bagels, and then I stuck my boner in it. And I started walking like I was carrying these things with me, with the cucumber and the oil. But then someone who worked there noticed me, and the worker could tell that I was holding these bagels with my boner. And he said, sir, give me those, and he ripped them away. And when he done that, it made Daddy Berry really sick, and my knees got weak, and Daddy Berry just threw up all of his boner jelly all over the floor. And the worker told me to get out before he called the police. And as I was running out, I heard him on the intercom. He said, clean up on aisle 5. And I don't know why, because I just leave it on the wall in the basement. But no one noticed. I still had the oil and the cucumber, so when I got home, I told Grandma they were out of cherry tomatoes. It was a whole mess. And speaking of Grandma, stop making your salad I need another pair of pants. I've got boner jelly in them. All right, well, hope you guys have a good night. I'm out to eat some meatloaf. I'm Barry, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.